Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you stopped by today and decided to watch this video. It is going to be just a little bit different. Every video up until this point has been more beauty related, but I did say a few videos back that I do want to branch out and do some new things. So today's video is going to be part of like a marriage series that I want to do, and the title of this video, which you've already seen, is How to Bless Your Husband or Easy Ways to Do That. I did make a list, so if you see me looking down, that is why. I tried to sum it up in just 10 ways, so some of them are a little more complicated or I doubled up ideas on them, but overall they're really easy. Most of them are free, if not super cheap, so anyone can do these things. And that's what's super important. Is I think sometimes we get so caught up in like the everyday mundane activity of being married, and I know sometimes when I'm sitting there I'm like, ooh, I would love to surprise him with something like this, but I'm like, oh, it's not good enough, or it's too small, it won't make that big of a difference. But little things really do make a big difference, and if you have that thought, 9 times out of 10 that means you're supposed to do it, or God gave you that idea to carry it out to bless your husband. So I am going to share my ideas with you. What would be cool though is if you have recently surprised your husband with something, or you have your own idea, leave it below in the comments and then everyone can check those out too. The first idea, super simple, very basic, but so thoughtful, is just clean up your home, deep clean it, make sure it smells really good, and have dinner made. I know a lot of people that watch this probably work, or both you and your husband work, and that's something that my husband and I just kind of decided who was going to do what when we first got married, because I did work full-time as well then. And so like there are certain things that he would do better than me, or maybe I clean the bathroom better than he does, or you know, that kind of thing. So one day, just maybe if he goes out, like my husband goes fishing sometimes on Saturday, so if he's gone and that's a day that you might not work, then feel free to deep clean your home, have it completely spotless so you can really enjoy your downtime together, because we're the kind of people that if we have a messy environment, then we don't think very well, and that's all we want to do is like pick up around us. So clean your home and make his favorite meal. Pioneer Woman is my go-to. She can't miss. Like every single recipe on her website is going to be amazing. I will leave like 3 below though, just so you know, because I know that I've tried quite a few, and I'll leave my 3 favorites plus some dessert ideas, so you know for sure that it's not going to be a miss if you try her recipe. Number 2, again, super basic, just go buy candles and light them. Just get good smells that you know he likes. Like my husband doesn't really like fruity floral type stuff, but he loves like fall scents, apple, cinnamon, which I do too, so that's a plus. So pick out things that he really likes and yeah, light those around your house. Number 3, kind of a ripoff from Pinterest, and I will go ahead and leave the picture that I saw below, a link to it, that gave me this idea. But create a movie night basket. And movies are something so cheap and so easy, and we watch a lot of movies either while we eat dinner or just for downtime. So right now we're on a Little House in the Prairie binge right now, and we rented those from the library. Just get like a basket or a sack, whatever, guys really don't care. Put a DVD in it and some popcorn, their favorite candy, and get their favorite drink, and just put those things in a basket. It's so thoughtful. Walmart has candy for like $1 or less than $1, those movie style type candies. And another cute thing is to, if you have a printer at home, print out a movie ticket and like write your own thing on there. Be like, you're invited to a movie with your love, or like something like that, something cute, and give that to him. And yes, it's like so cheesy, but it's your husband and he's gonna love it because you did it for him. So something that's really neat, and again, you can look on Pinterest for ideas for this, is just get like a cutting board or a platter type thing and do grapes and cheeses and crackers and all those types of things. Like, you know what you like, so put those on there, and that just makes like such a fun movie night. So we're on number 5 now, in case you were counting. And number 5 is just to make a pallet or a fort. I know that's like for 5-year-olds, but I'm 26 years old, and if I walk in and Josh has like moved the mattress into the living room, like I'm obsessed. I love it. So it's so thoughtful. Make the bed in the living room. You can even make a fort over your mattress and then put a movie on the TV. We live in a smaller apartment, so it's really easy just to have like the mattress cover most of the living room floor, and it's just so fun for me. I don't know, I love it. So that's another idea for you. Okay, number 6, it sounds like stupid to say out loud, but another thing that we do when we get married is sometimes we just wear our pajamas around, or our comfy clothes, things like that. So pick a night, like one night a week, and just get ready. Like And it's not for no reason, it is for your spouse. And if you're saying like, he doesn't get ready for me, I don't want to do that, think about it like, maybe if you do start getting ready for him, like he'll start doing some of those things that he did when you were dating, like pursuing you more and things like that. So don't leave it out just because you think like he'll think that's stupid or that ended when we dated. No, like keep your marriage fresh. So you need to keep these things up, and he's going to love the effort that you put into it, and he'll start making an effort in different areas too if you do this. Okay, the next one's super easy. If he has a favorite treat somewhere, go get it and bring it home to him. I know we have a little tea shop that we like just up the road, and I know his favorite tea there, and he just lights up if I surprise him with it. Okay, we are on number 8 now, and it is to make a Pinterest board just for him. I've created a board for him, and I save like suits that I think he would look really good in, recipes I know he'll love, holiday ideas and traditions to share with him. That's something that you could totally do. It's free, it's easy, and it's super thoughtful. Number 9, it is to do the chore that he does not like to do. So if you're like me and my husband, we do typically split things. I do a little more than he does, but I'm home, so like I think I should be doing more than he does around the house. But when I was working full-time, we split everything. And I know one thing that he hates doing is making the bed. And I could care less about making the bed. Like, it takes me 2 seconds. I like getting all the wrinkles out, tucking the sheets in, which he hates, and just getting that prepped and ready to go. And I love just like getting into bed once it's been made. So that's something that I do for him because he hates it. And he vacuums. Like, I don't like noise and I hate vacuuming, so he vacuums around the house for me once I get everything else done. Like, he'll do the floors. And so it's like an equal trade-off, but I don't expect him to vacuum, you know, like I'll do it. But he doesn't like making the bed, and I know that. So I know that that's something little, it's a little gesture, and if I do it, he's gonna be excited, and he always thanks me for it. So pick that one thing that he doesn't like to do that for him, and I promise you he'll be really happy about it. The last thing, number 10, is a couple different things put into one because I wanted to keep this to 10 things, and I always have a ton of ideas going through my head. So number 10 is to highlight an encouraging verse in the Bible and like leave your Bible out for him to read in the morning, and maybe like make a paper arrow and just show like that's the verse that either came to mind when you were praying for him or just something to encourage him throughout the day. Also make him a mixed CD. I know that that's kind of old school, but we love them. And when we go on road trips, that's the first type of CD that we want. We really love listening to country music, and we met during the summer, so country music was kind of like what we listened to when we first met. So I like to make him like love songs on a mixed CD and leave those next to the Bible, and then he loves blueberry muffins. So I know that that's one thing when I'm in my night owl stage, you know, during the night. I love doing things at night. I function better then, so I know like if I stay up, I could bake him something to wake up to the next morning, and he's gonna be super excited. He'll come in and thank me in the morning, and I know that that's something that he really likes. Okay guys, so that was all 10 ideas. I hope you really liked this. I am gonna make more of a marriage series going forward. So this was the first video, and if you do have ideas of your own, leave them below in the comments. I would love to read them, and I know that subscribers would as well. So yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.